Selamat malam, selamat datang. Welcome to the JayC Show. I know everybody has been waiting for new episodes, and of course, in this time around, JayC Show will be a little bit different from the usual JayC Show because, as you can see, right now we're still under the CMCO period for the state of Sarawak. But of course, we'd like to send all our prayers and love to everybody in the whole of Malaysia for who is also suffering from this pandemic, especially that has to go through the CMCO as well. But don't worry, we will try our very best to keep everybody entertained at home. Now, bagi siapa yang berada di rumah, mesti taong banyak menunggu episod baru daripada The JayC Show. And kali tu kita akan buat acara yang lebih berbeza sikit lah. Macam tu je, Nangga. Saya dah orang, kami seorang je dalam tu. Kami recording pun, kru semua saya dah. Benar, percaya lah kata kami. So kali tu memang kami mau sampaikan salam dan kasih sayang kepada seluruh rakyat Malaysia. Sebab kini tu memang kita tengah dalam masa fasa PKPB. Tapi siapa kita akan coba sedaya upaya dan usaha untuk menghiburkan anda di rumah. So jangan pergi sini-sini sebab JayC Show tetap akan berjalan gini-gini pun. Kita akan pastikan itu akan terjadi masih berjalan untuk menghiburkan anda di rumah. Sebelum kita memulakan show untuk hari itu, first and foremost, thank you sebab masih menonton dan memberi sokongan kepada The JayC Show selama sebulan itu. And on behalf of the production crew, we wish everybody a very happy evenings. And memang kebanyakan orang dah cuti sekolah itu, so bolehlah ajak dah anak-anak sekali dengan show itu. Dengan kami nguras siapa, saya dah hal. Alright, so there's going to be a lot to talk about in the show today, and we also have special guests, but we're going to bring them in later on to the show. We're going to interview them via StreamYard, which is an online video conference call platform. And without further ado, welcome to the JayC Show. Now, welcome back to the JayC Show. Now, today's show will be a little bit different. So, today I'm going to talk about 4 interesting topics for you guys at home. So, hari itu kita dengar kami nguras sajalah. Tapi nguras berisi. Kami nguras sebarang tu. Kami ada pola research. Bukan kami tikam aja informasi tanpa ada pola kajian. So, first and foremost is, of course, what are we all experiencing right now is the CMCO. And I believe that CMCO will be ending very soon, which is going to be next Monday, the 22nd of November. So everybody here tonight on this wonderful Friday night, malam Jumaat yang mulia, please stay at home, stay safe, and do not go anywhere else. Follow the SOP, follow the guideline that is needed by the government because it's all for your safety. Untuk keselamatan anda di rumah, okay? Janganlah gila-gila keluar lah. Tahan dulu niat dia mau dating lah, mau pergi makan lah, mau jumpa kawan-kawan, mau lepak sebarang bah. Itu kan dah ada WhatsApp, dah ada video call semua. Video call dulu sementara. Alright, right now, another thing that I want to touch on is an interesting topic that everybody should understand and should get themselves equipped with the proper knowledge, which is called cyberbullying. Alright, now cyberbullying and also part of cyberbullying is also called hacking. Okay, so siapa yang kaki hack kaki cyberbully itu maksudnya kita bully orang online. Contohnya kami post gambar kami handsome, kami di pantai kami nang handsome pas semua ni. Tiba-tiba ada komen keluar. Tiba-tiba, JayC, kena gemuk gila, kena muka comel gila, kena muka ada adalah. So, negative comments. Okay, cyberbullying is always about people commenting other people's work, other people's photos, other people's social media content and giving very bad feedback. So that's cyberbullying. Now, for you out there, some of you out there might think that cyberbullying is not such a big deal. It's just ignore aja lah. Ibo lale ba apa di post orang, apa di gago orang dalam social media. Tapi certain people they will take it the wrong way. Alright, because not everybody will take cyberbullying the way that some of us can take it. I mean, if you comment me right now, if you tiba-tiba JayC Show boring sila nak tergugat or terasa tersinggung perasaan si. Alright, so cyberbullying can lead to a lot of major cases, can lead to a lot of social problems and mental health problems as well, because a lot of people, you can hear in the news for the past years, people committing suicide because of what they've suffered. Even like celebrities all around the world, they're facing the same situation at all. So please, who's out there who has the responsibility to have this beautiful, beautiful platform and technology invented for the human beings to gather more information and to change the world for a better, please do not misuse your platform, your internet to go and criticize and discriminate people, because it is really, it's not such a great thing. So pakailah social media kita orang, pakailah internet dengan bagus, jangan anak orang, okay? Jangan ano-ano, jangan mau kecam-kecam, okay? Kita dunia tu memang banyak orang suka mengecam-kecam, okay? Daripada kita banyak membaca buku, orang banyak baca Facebook komen. Bagus tau baca buku, baca artikel, baca benda yang patut, alright? Also, when I want to talk about cyberbullying, let's talk about a little bit about hacking, okay? Because dunia ni tu orang makin pandai, so internet kan ada. Mau hack benda, just Google aja. How to hack ya. Nasib saya dong belajar macam mana mau hack hati orang, nak betul sih, ya bahaya. But hacking in the world of technology, in the world of networking and internet is really, really bad, because recently we have one of our most precious Sarawakian beauty queens account has been hacked on a certain social media, and I won't mention any names because this could be sensitive to some parties. But please lah, bagi siapa yang hack accountnya, jangan bola benda macam ya. Macam ni mun account orang kena hack, tiba-tiba ada gambar kenap keluar, pelik juga. And then it's your privacy. Let's respect each other's privacy. Let's respect each other's social media, because it's important. Okay, sometimes social media are for them to work. It's part of their branding. It's part of their marketing tool. So we don't want to go and harass and kacau people's work and people's business. So just stay on your lane and just be good. I mean, just leave her alone. Leave these people alone. They need to cari makan juga. Bukan tidak post untuk ngosok kacak juga. Yeah, branding, all right? Please, stop cyberbullying, stop hacking. Perlu juga bahaya, because SKMM atau the authorities will find out. You can end up really, really, a time in jail, which is an offense, and it's a crime. It's called cybercrime. So watch out for that. Now moving on, of course, next to our next topic of the day is the newly elected President of the United States, Mr. Joe Biden. Nothing much to comment on that, because it's going to be a little bit too political, and I just want to wish everybody in the U.S., because we have friends in the States, and I hope everything goes well over there, and COVID cases are rising as well, but I'm sure Joe Biden will do his job as a president to make sure that USA can get back on their feet, and we can somehow, someday dream of visiting the States again freely with no COVID, and just enjoy the country as it is. And congratulations, Joe Biden, and I hope everybody on the States, whoever, all my friends over there, stay put, stay strong. Malaysia's with you, man. All right, and of course, one more interesting topic to talk about is the natural disaster that's really unavoidable. Because right now, as you all know, by now, I'm half Filipino and my roots are the Philippine. So I want to touch a little bit about the condition that is happening right now in the Philippines. There's a lot of things going on. There's earthquakes, there's floods, there's typhoon, stage 3, stage 4, and even some of my family members are still right there now. So they're just trying their best to stay alive and just trying to be in shelters and try to stay covered. I mean, they're not battling just COVID-19. They're also battling natural disasters that are really, really out of their control. So I want to give a shout out to everybody in the Philippines, to all my families and my friends, to all my kapabayans, to all my pamilya. Stay strong, Philippines, because we're here. Although there's nothing much we can do due to the pandemic, because there's a lot of limitations in terms of transportation or traveling. But what we can do is just give you all the prayers that we can, send all the love that we can give from this side, and we pray so much that the Philippines will get back on their feet as well, and able to enjoy the beautiful, beautiful scenery and the natural resources that Philippines has to offer. Because there's 1,000 islands are over in the Philippines, and everybody should visit Philippines when the pandemic is over, of course, and just enjoy the beauty of that beautiful country. So whoever is who is constantly fighting and surviving in the Philippines right now, we are with you. Our love is with you. Stay strong, okay, and do not give up, because the Pinoy pride is to always keep on fighting without giving up. So let us all Malaysians and semua orang di Sarawak ini kita banyak beri doa, beri banyak kasih sayang kepada penduduk-penduduk di Filipina, sebab kita tidak tengah menghadapi bencana alam yang sangat-sangat teruk. And ada juga lah keluarga kami di Sinun juga, di certain area juga yang ter-affected juga. So please hulurkan bantuan dengan bersedekah dengan doa, so that we can show that we can always show love regardless of where we are. All right, so more to talk about here on the JayC Show. Do not go anywhere, because later on we still have a guest joining us on the show. We'll be right back. This is the JayC Show. All right, now I'm about to bring out our first guest for this edition, and I would like to welcome on the show via StreamYard, ladies and gentlemen, Nickson Sim from Tiara Management. Hello, Nickson, how are you?
Hello, JayC. Hi.
Hello. How's everything at home?
So far so good. So I just try to stay at home so that we can prevent the spread of COVID-19.
Okay, so Nickson Sim, or also known as Nicky. So I know kineto memang susah sebab pandemik lah. So memang sebagai penganjur beauty pageant, pertandingan Ratu Cantik, I know it's pretty hard for you. You are the organizer for Miss Petite Universe International and also Miss Earth and a few other small pageants. Share sikit lah, apa cabaran yang dihadapi sebagai penganjur Ratu Cantik di Sarawak?
Okay, cabaran, especially during this pandemic COVID-19, is that we are not sure to proceed the event or not, because sometimes kita tahu bila the government and CMC will announce bila on the page also, and then kita juga takut dengan kecaman orang ramai bila kita do event like this, because we can so cabaran yang paling besar adalah untuk mendapatkan slot yang banyak, sebab ia memerlukan a lot of SSP. So that,
Sebab lain pun kita bola event, set dah crowd, set dah audience, pelik rasanya nak. Kita perlu sokongan, cheers, applause.
Yes, that's right. So without crowd yang banyak, so the event agak sedih sikit lah so far. So walaupun macam ya, tapi walaupun pandemik macam tu, still orang berminat untuk join. So people keep asking this event apa semua, but I cannot say the final say. I just can say that coming soon. That's all I can say.
Yalah, sebab Datuk cabaran memang susah because pandemic. I'm sure bukan sahaja untuk pertandingan Ratu Cantik. Tapi saya dapat it's still ongoing a certain competition, sebab I perasan lah through social media that certain competition is still ongoing, macam Miss Petite and a few other competition. Kita tahu semua virtual lah, semua melalui online. Nah, so Neto, apa ongoing competition yang sedang berjalan kita tahu?
So ongoing competition is Miss Petite Universe International Sarawak. Okay, what we can do right now is we just give pass to all the contestants. Send a video, do the advocacy video, and also practice through our Zoom in punya group lah, so that we can send them virtual. Jangan dapatkan molah sini tu. So after everyone can travel like not say normal, tapi boleh travel ke siapa kita. So we will do a meet up so that we can update the progress lah. Whatever they do on platform, ada sih tidak molah. Banyak lah yang kami orang dapat molah.
Jalan for now lah. So Nick, sayanglah sikit sebab best lagi mau dapat pergi ke set, nak pergi studio interview, dapat beloya-beloya macam biasa. Because I also want to take this opportunity to tanya sikit sedikit about Mr. Nickson. So berapa lama dah dalam bidang Ratu Cantik tu, pertandingan Ratu Cantik tu? Dah lama dalam industri ke macam ni, sebelum tu apa sebelum tu?
Okay, I started in beauty pageant lah. I started in 2006 as a pageant level. And then 2010, I start a page, a beauty pageant online platform through Facebook.
All right.
The first ever in Malaysia. So that all the pageant level in Malaysia boleh share their thoughts about it's called Miss Malaysia pageant. But then I'm no longer with Miss Malaysia pageant anymore because I hand over it from someone else.
Of course.
And then since 2000, and then after that I do my stuff lah because I studied my degree in tourism management. Then after that, to KL and I managed Sanjana Puri, former Miss Malaysia lah. And then
okay.
From there, after I gained a lot of experience to her, like almost 2 years di KL. So I decided to come back to Kuching, come back for good, and then I started Cara Management since 2019, and then until 2019.
Wow, that's awesome. Balik kepada Kuching lah, balik ke Sarawak untuk tolong mengembangkan lagi industri Ratu Cantik di Sarawak. That's really, really amazing stuff for you to do. And of course, mau tanya sedikit, apakah syaratnya untuk, untuk like to join, to participate in this beauty pageant for your, because I'm sure different pageant, they have different advocacy, they have different missions and objectives. What are you looking for in a beauty pageant, in a beauty queen? What are the attributes, ciri-ciri yang Nickson selalu bercari dalam seorang, yang berminat untuk menyertai pertandingan Ratu Cantik?
Okay, ciri-ciri yang perlu ada, semestinya para serupa, it's based on whatever beauty pageant yang I akan cari.
Of course.
Require talent, so more to talent, it require advocacy, more to advocacy. Dan yang paling penting for beauty queen adalah komitmen. Komitmen yang diperlukan dia memenangi pertandingan tersebut. So, for example, right now I have Ashila, the reigning queen.
Alright, okay.
I always bring her everywhere, like at the swimming show in Kuala Lumpur, and then a lot of competitors and also Sabah as well. So, whoever yang menang under Tiara Management, I always rate them here and there, and it's fully sponsored by Tiara Management.
Awesome, that's wonderful. Now, may I ask, adakah Tiara Management ada manage talent untuk lelaki? Tanya untuk bahan lelaki juga lah.
Yes, kami sangat kekurangan talent lelaki because every time we have a fashion show, we always kekurangan talent lelaki. So, import like bukan Tiara Management to talent. So,
okay,
right now,
selalu outsource lah, outsource.
Yeah, in-house talent. So, there is like perempuan more than 10.
So, let me give this second. So, kepada penonton di luar yang lelaki, jika anda peminat, Tiara Management ada. Jangan malu-malu sebab selalu the misconception of talent or in modeling or in beauty pageant or misconception is hanya untuk perempuan. Manakala it's open to all genders. Is it true, Mr. Nick?
Next year kita akan buka division for male, iaitu Mr. Petite. We have Mr. Petite next year. So,
wow. Okay.
Ramai peserta lelaki untuk mengetengahkan minat diorang dalam modeling advocacy.
Awesome. So, okay, Nickson, so hopefully in the future we can work together because I've also been in the beauty pageant business for a while and I've always interested about empowering people to not just because beauty pageant bukan saja untuk mempromosikan muka, kecantikan, tapi also to promote a public figure. So, tidak boleh memberi inspirasi kepada semua orang di luar sana. So, thank you so much, Nickson, for coming to my show. I hope bukan yang terakhir, bukan last. Hopefully, when PKPB dah okay, dah settle semua, come to my show, sit on my beautiful sofa, and we can talk more about your journey in beauty pageant business. Thank you so much, Nickson. I'll talk to you soon, Kelak lepak, kelak lepak, kelak lepak. Okay, thank you, Nickson. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, we'll be right back after this break on the JayC Show. Welcome to the JayC Show again, once again. All right, and in this segment, in this final segment, I'd like to talk a little bit about our guest earlier, Mr. Nickson Sim, who is also the founder and the organizer for some of the beauty pageants here in Sarawak. And of course, he runs Tiara Management, which is a talent modeling agency. So for everybody out there who has a dream to become the next, the next talent for beauty pageants, for models, or to become just a public figure in general, who wants to inspire the world, not just by having a pretty face, but also have a beautiful personality and a bright mindset, so that you guys can inspire more people in the future. Because sometimes people will get the wrong perception. Selalu di chop, kita orang Sarawak suka pada chop. Okay, asal masuk pertandingan tu cantik dok, kena chop terus. Muka aja kacak, tapi utaknya si berapa? Si lah macam ya. Ada caranya, si semua macam ya. That's why ada pageantry and agency business macam tu untuk tolong mendidik dan memberi latihan to train these people. Alright. So of course, moving on forward, before we end the show, we have still a few more things I want to talk about. And since this is the CMCO edition of the JayC Show, on behalf of the JayC Show production and the team and the crews, we'd like to give a major shout out and give our hats off to the frontliners who are constantly battling COVID-19, keeping us safe and keeping us treated and helping those lives that are at stake from day one, from the COVID-19 first started to spread here in Malaysia, and to behind the frontliners. And I'm talking about the doctors, the nurses, the police, the army, the everybody lah yang berada di the frontliners. You know who you are, because some of the people that we can't mention, and also the people in the media and broadcasting, because these are the people that not many people understand. All right, because our friends here in TVS, who was in the news department, who was in the broadcast department, they have to stay in the office and constantly working new materials and new news, update new stuff just to give you the daily news that you guys need to know about the world. So berilah sokongan sedikit kepada kru-kru kami orang, kepada rakan-rakan sekerja kami orang dalam department news, department broadcast dan di department program as well, because bukan senang. Kita pun kira frontliners juga. Okay, mun memang si kerja, apa mau nangga di rumah, nangga TV ya, nangga hitam ya, screen hitam. Nah, si lah hari nangga handphone boring juga. Biok malak kelak dengan handphone. Alright, so give all these frontliners a big, huge love and shout out, and pray for their safety. Pray for COVID to go away as soon as possible, because we're in this together, and not just everybody in the frontliners, but everybody, please do your part. Alright, kami pun simok juga bola show jam tu, kelakar song-song nangkai kamera. Kami mau nangga orang sebenar. I want to see crowds, I want to see audiences, I want to talk to my guests on my set, and we will make that happen soon. We will see. JayC Show will not stop and will not be over. And of course, moving on, before also, speaking of the frontliners, I just want to urge every Sarawakian out there. I know it's pretty hard at this time, and people start to start pointing fingers and blaming others. Although there are people affected by the COVID-19 and there are new clusters coming out, so please do not mengecam or tahu kecam or just point fingers and blame and discriminate all these people, because we have no idea what they have to go through. Some of them have to go out. Some of them had to leave the house to find a living, to feed their families. Not everybody has the comfort at their home, have enough supplies to eat, and have money to run and stuff. So please give them support. Do not please give them any negative vibes, and just support them. Even if you have friends and family who are heavily affected, pray for them instead. Give us the support. Sarawak is always known to be a very united state, a united place, and constantly a peaceful environment for all. So let's keep it that way. Let's be proud as Sarawakian and just give everybody love and support. We never know, because once COVID-19 is over, I know we're going to have a huge party together. All right, and now I'm JayC, your host for the JayC Show. From now on, our show is just going to be this way for temporary, but don't worry, we're going to give you as much excitement to entertain you in the middle of this night. So thank you so much. Happy Friday night. I'll see you again on the next episode of the JayC Show. Goodbye.